Can you tell me about the different types of triggers in Azure Data Factory and when you might use each one?
Sure, there are three main types of triggers in Azure Data Factory: scheduled triggers, tumbling window triggers, and event-based triggers. Scheduled triggers are used for running pipelines at specific times or intervals. Tumbling window triggers are useful for processing data in contiguous, non-overlapping time windows, which is great for time series data. Event-based triggers, on the other hand, are used to initiate pipelines based on certain events, like the arrival of a new file in a blob storage. In a recent project, we used scheduled triggers to run nightly ETL processes that consolidated sales data from multiple sources, ensuring that our analytics team had up-to-date data every morning.
That's interesting. How did you handle scenarios where the scheduled triggers might fail or overlap, especially in your ETL processes?
Actually, that's a great question. We implemented a retry policy within the trigger settings to handle transient errors, and we used concurrency control to prevent overlap. This ensured that only one instance of a pipeline was running at a time, which is crucial for maintaining data consistency. Additionally, we set up logging and alerts to quickly identify and address any failures.
You mentioned using tumbling window triggers for time series data. Can you explain how you configured these in a project?
Sure. So, in a project where we monitored IoT sensor data, we set up tumbling window triggers to process data in hourly windows. This allowed us to aggregate and analyze data efficiently without missing any data points. We configured the trigger with a 1-hour window size and ensured that each window processed data independently, which was crucial for generating accurate hourly reports.
That sounds comprehensive. How did you manage situations where an event-based trigger might not fire due to issues with event sources?
Right. In cases where event-based triggers might not fire due to event source issues, we implemented a fallback mechanism. We set up alerting and monitoring on the event sources and used Azure Logic Apps to detect missing events. If an expected event didn't trigger a pipeline within a certain time frame, the Logic app would manually trigger the pipeline. This approach minimized the risk of missing critical processes.
Great. Thank you for sharing those insights from your project experience. That covers Azure Data Factory triggers comprehensively.